Hey guys, here we are for our 13th SX race of the season. This is going to be a good one, Rellingtown Motocross. It's our first motocross track of the season, I believe. And the reason I'm showing you this, we actually do a restart, but I'm showing you the original start to show you why we did a restart. Let's watch Bruin. If you remember Bruin from the TRS race, we left him for the second tier race, and we left him in for this. And I don't know why. But anyways, you'll see why we do a restart. So we do the start, it's pretty clean, but let's get to it here. Okay, so moving on, so he takes out iPod right there. You know, might not have been intentional, but there's more. Goes straight into dead, whips him up. Okay, not bad, but there's more. So he slows down a little bit there, until he's not slowing down intentionally. And then right there, he takes out dead. Goes back down to block dead again. Takes dead up there. Tries to whip Armada. But there's more. Slows down a little bit right there, and what's he going to do to dead? He's just going to, you know, whip him. No big deal. And then slide right in front of Luke and iPod. And then whip him all the way up the track, trying to wreck him. No big deal. And what's he going to do in this big jump? Oh, I don't know. Just cross jump all the way to the left to wreck Luke. Yeah. But it is at that point where we decided that we were going to restart this race, and boom, smash right there, Bruin gets kicked. We had had enough of his crap. You will see the second TRS race initially. You'll see it at some point. It's just that I'm trying to record one SX, one Firestone Firerock, and one TRS right now, so you can get your fill of each. And then I'll go back and record the other races. I'll record the other Firestone because it was pretty good. I'll record the other SX because it was controversial. And I'll record the other TRS because it was a cool track, and NJD will want to see it. So it's his track. Anyways, pole here. I believe Armada took it. Could be wrong. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. Believe iPod. I'm stupid. Dead took the pole. Dead, after getting his first big league win, takes his first big league pole by getting the pole for the Supercross. Your gate order is Gator to the right, Dead right there, and then, what is that, Armada? Yeah, Armada right there, Sector right there. Well, excuse me, and iPod right there, and Luke all the way over to the right. And, your driver strategies, I'd go through this. Luke's basically to hold back and then charge at the end. iPod is just, you know, go for it. Setter's just, you know, try to get that 250 win. Armada is just going to try to get to the front and hold it. Dead is just going to do whatever he can do, you know, try his best. And then Gator is just get the whole shot, get the lead, run away with it. And we need Ricky Carmichael. Ricky Carmichael, what is your key to the race? Oh, well, you know, we need that intensity. Alright, thanks, Ricky. Anyways, Sticky Dead's about to go off. Here we go for the start. Who's going to get the whole shot? Gator gets a really good start. 4 wide off the first jump. They keep it clean. Gator gets the whole shot. Oh, they have to watch out for that mongoose that's still on the track. Ends up slowing people up a little bit, but I think it eventually disappears, but... Oh! Let's see what happened right there. Looks like Sector got stopped up. Oh, he hit the inside. Armada got into the... My freaking fast forward. He hit the inside. Armada sped up into him. And then Luke just sort of slowed down and fell in behind. So Luke and Armada and Sector way behind initially. And they're going to duke it out right here. Good battle between these three. Luke hits the inside, but what's going to happen here? Crossover on Sector. So Luke overtakes Sector, but let's go up to this front battle. Gator leads the first lap of the race. Dead's in third, right behind iPod. Oh! Wow, amazing save by Dead. Whoa, what happened back there? So you see, you gotta watch this. This is crazy. Sorry for the replays, but Dead has that amazing save, and then Luke goes for a hard pass on Armada. Huge two-wheel. Saves it barely. Now Armada's trying to gain some ground. Luke and Armada are all the way back up here now. Gator's got that lead, but iPod is charging. iPod is charging after Gator, trying to take that lead. This is a 20-lap race, by the way. But yeah, you can tell iPod is charging hard. He is trying his best. Get it? iPod charging. There he goes. He moves to Gator's inside, takes over the spot, but then Gator's fighting hard back to the inside. Both insides. Gets to the inside of him there. Boosh! Right into iPod. iPod two-wheels it. Has to be careful for his teammate Armada right there. Actually, they are not teammates. Well, I'm stupid. Gator slips up a little bit there. iPod potentially moved to the inside slightly. And then a crossover, yes. So Gator's just going to let him go on by. Oh! What happens there? And iPod... Why am I getting all sleepy all of a sudden? I don't know. I just feel like I don't have any energy. Oh, iPod barely clipped that rock. And he goes off, and that could be it for iPod. Gator passes him. Armada passes him, Luke passes him, and then Dead's probably going to get by him too. Oh, and then Seth there gets by. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it for iPod. Let's watch Luke's view now. Wow, yeah, that sucks for iPod. Armada and Luke are back up here. Oh, Luke gets back up with Gator and Armada, and this is going to be a good battle now. We got 3 of the fastest drivers on this track, and they're in the top 3, and they're obviously going to duke it out hard for this win. Luke has 4 wins in the season. He might want a 5th. Gator doesn't have any yet, and Armada... Oh, Armada goes down! Gator doesn't have any yet. He needs one to lock him into the championship series, and Armada has 2, so he is locked. Nice crossoverage, nice clean racing between Gator and Luke right there. Yeah, Luke already has 4 wins, so he's pretty much locked, but before he pretty much, calls an end to his part-time season, he'll still race, but he's not going to go for wins. Before he calls an end to his part-time Supercross season, he might want 1 more win. So this is going to be interesting. Dead is back up here. Luke's on the inside. I just want to show this for Dead because he thought that I intentionally wrecked him. So I just want to show this to prove. See, Luke on his screen, which is mine, is clear right there. He's clear on Dead. So he goes up to the berm. And on Dead's, it was different. So Dead goes off. Unfortunate ending to this race for Dead. And now he's behind Sector for the 250 battle. So, unfortunate ending to this race by Dead right there. That's unfortunate. Luke is gaining a ton on Gator. They both decide to run the berm. Will they do that again? Will there be a crossover? No, Gator decides to take the inside, and Luke takes the bermage. Looks like Luke gets the momentum on Gator. Luke and Armada have their lines figured out at this point. Luke's trying his hardest to get by Gator. He takes the inside right there. Has to take the bermage. Loses a little bit on Gator right there. Gator goes high. Luke goes for a major crossover. Will there be another one? Oh, huge crossover. And then here comes Armada. He's going to stick it right on the inside. Whoa! Well, okay, we got to watch that again from Gator's view. Watch this. Luke goes to the inside rut. Watch this. 2-wheeling Ross. Woo! Right off the rut. Oh, that is sick. Sick Supercross racing here at Rellingtown MX. Oh! Ooh! Armada dived it hard into Luke right there. And ends up taking over that spot with force. This is an intense battle up here for the lead. All these guys... Oh, Gator loses a little bit of the jump. And then Luke gets stuck on him too. And then they both take the inside, Gator and Armada takes over the lead. All 3 of these guys are really hungry for a win at this track. See Seth there and Dead, the 250 battle back there. Luke dives that rut, runs it amazingly perfectly, tries to take that crossover, but Gator just holds up a little bit to make sure he can't go for it. Now he's trying to peek to his inside, but Armada's getting away, so they're both, trying to come up with an alliance here so they can get up on Armada. They don't want to lose Armada. Luke tried to make a move, but he ended up having to go to the bermage. Dead lost it. Dead takes over the 250 win from Sector. Currently, Sector goes down. Armada gets a little bit squirrely. We're going to switch to Gator. Hopefully, there we go. So Gator and Luke come up with sort of an alliance right here. They agree to try to catch up to Armada. So they're going to keep it clean right here. They need to get up there and get that battle going again as we reach about the halfway point of this race. See, Gator seems to have the worst line out of anybody on that jump. You see, Luke just zooms right by him. And now they are on Armada. Luke, Gator, and Armada are back. They have this three-way battle going on again. Luke's charging that inside into the bermage. Takes that inside as usual. Charging hard to try to get on Armada. Keeping it nice and single wide for now. Trying to get that momentum. Realizing when he needs to make the move. Armada cases slightly. Luke goes way wide. Ooh, that could have ended badly. He's going outside again. Potential crossover. He tried to go for it, but there wasn't any room, so he had to run the bermage. Gator is still stalking in third. I believe we just hit the halfway point of the race. Armada cases a little bit. Here comes Luke charging down. Armada almost crashes. He saves it. Luke around the outside, going for the outside move again. And then here we go. Crossover. Oh! Two-wheelage crossover. One of the craziest crossovers I've ever seen. And he's holding it on Armada. Oh! Gator splits the difference. Armada goes off the track. We gotta watch that again. You see Gator here, he has been stalking them the whole time. Luke and Armada both bog on the exit of that jump. There goes Gator splitting the difference, has a ton of speed, and isn't able to get it slowed down enough. Armada Armada right off into the silo. Wow, bad for Armada right there. But Gator takes the spot, just hard racing. Gator takes the inside on Luke. We could have a Gator-Luke battle again. Luke with the crossover. Will we see another crossover? Yes, we do. A nice crossover. Takes the lead back from Gator, but Gator's not done. Obviously, he wants this win just as bad. Luke has his wins to lock him into that championship series, but Gator wants it too. Another crossover. Will we see another one? Yes, we do. Another crossover. Just crossover city at this track. Luke, unfortunately, taking the inside there. Not his preferred line. He ends up casing a little bit. Oh, Gator went a little too inside. Oh, and then Gator goes into the silo. Deja vu. That's what just happened to Armada. And now Armada has gained a ton on Luke. Luke slows down on the bermage just a little too much. Tries to get back to the inside, but Armada rails it. Not able to get it back to the inside. Wow, I need water. Luke rails it to the inside there, but Armada going a little bit wide, but then he sticks it on the inside in the next turn, but that cases him a little bit. Luke takes the berm so he can completely clear it, but Armada still had a good run. They're both running into the jump very fast. Armada bogs a little bit. Luke gains a ton of ground. Armada's trying his hardest. He's holding that inside right there. Does he run the bermage here? No, he keeps the inside right here. Will he run the bermage next? No, he keeps the inside again. Luke's charging on it, though. He's letting him know he's there. Oh, Armada cases. He cases again. He cases that section a lot, and he has to save it. Wow. Let's watch that again. That is one of the... That has to win, like, for Supercross, best save all season. You guys see this. Cases it right there. Completely popped. Wow. How did he save that? Seriously. How did he save that? I really have no idea. Oh my god. That is one of the cleanest crossovers I have ever seen in my entire life. Let's watch this again. I'm just in mere awe right now. I see Luke takes the bermage because that's his preferred line, but he makes a smart move in trying to cut down. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. And that doesn't slow down Luke at all, and that doesn't slow down Armada at all. They kept it clean. It looks like they made contact, but they did not make any contact right there. That is seriously the closest crossover in Supercross. Oh my god! And then, and then Armada goes down, and then Gator's going down. Oh, and then Gator jumps over Armada. There's too much action in this race. And we're in the closing laps too, only 5 minutes left of this race. And Armada's charging on Gator. There is seriously too much action in this race. I don't even know what to talk about. I don't even think I should talk. This is ridiculous. Armada, again, like, I have to watch it again. Armada, again, like, tires way up in the air, his rear tires, and he's able to keep it on the ground. He is running on the edge every single time in that corner. Oh my god, another super clean crossover. Wow. I am in mere awe of Luke and Armada's battle right now. This is amazing. Unfortunately, they get a little bit too bunched. Here comes Gator. Gator's charging. Luke has to take the bermage. Somebody had to give. He goes back to third. Huge crossover on Gator. Will we see another one? You know, they decide to fall in. I believe Luke and Gator reignite their alliance again because Armada started to run away the last time. They realized we need to go for it. A huge crossover right there. And this time decides not to go for the crossover, just goes for the momentum. Probably would have been a better move for the crossover since Gator cased a little bit, but, you know, only hindsight's 20/20. But, yeah, Gator, a huge whip over that jump. He's whipping it, like, every time. I've seen Luke whip it a few times. Armada's whipped it a ton. I'm sure Sector and Dead are whipping it a lot, too, but unfortunately, they're not in this amazing three-wide battle here between Gator and Luke and Armada. Luke makes a slick move on the rut, and yeah, this is where they decide to reignite this alliance. There's 3 minutes left in the race. That means there's only, what, like 5 laps or so? They realize that they need to bring back this alliance if they want to beat Armada. And you see them bog. Oh my God, you see them bog, all of them, a lot when they're going too wide in that big jump. But you see Luke, Gator, and Armada, when they're going single wide, they all take that jump very clean. You know, they got the line figured out. It's just when you're going too wide, it's very hard not to bog. Luke going front wheels up, Armada going back wheels up. Amazing racing right here. See, Armada cases a little bit. Luke went for the momentum. I'm not exactly sure which is faster there. And then it also gives you more momentum through this jump, so maybe the berm line's faster. Oh! Armada bogs! We have to watch it again! Oh, this is going to get intense. You guys are going to love this. We have to watch the replay of that. Alright, so here we go. You see Luke goes for that momentum. You see Armada cases, and that gives him little momentum all the way through, and that ends up bogging him, but Luke had the huge momentum right over Armada, but Armada has to make a pass back. What does he do? Oh, right into Luke, and Luke barely saves it. Oh, and then Armada has a huge two-wheel, and here comes Gator. I cannot believe that Luke saved that. That could have been right into the silo with only about 2 or 3 laps to go. I am rapping right now. This is amazing. Oh, Luke gets shut down a little bit right there by Gator, but then makes a nice pass on him. And this, again, is where Gator and Luke realize, all right, there's only 3 laps to go. We need to get Armada. We need to get him now. So here they start their hard charge. See Gator and Luke both charging that turn. Gator decides to give and take the berm as Luke had the inside line. And Luke takes advantage of that. He is charging, railing around that corner, back to the inside, a little bit of bermage late. And yeah, I believe we're coming up on 2 to go. So they're charging. They're doing everything they can to get back up to Armada. They're both really hungry for a win. Gator's been stalking in third the whole time. I bet he's just kind of hoping that they end up wrecking each other. With Luke and Armada, that is very possible. They've been scrapping the whole race, and you think, Armada might have been mad after Mountain Fall. Oh my God, whoa! Oh, and then Armada gets taken out, and then Gator. Okay, we gotta watch that again. Yeah, you think Armada and Luke would have some bad blood for each other after Mountain Fall, but no, they're keeping it very clean. But you see Luke, like 2 tires off the jump, has to go to the outside there to keep his momentum very close, going for an outside pass again on Armada. And you see Armada bogs a little bit right there, and Luke makes the crossover. Oh my God, another amazing crossover between Luke and Armada. Watch this. Watch this. Slow motion. Wow. Just amazing execution on both of their parts. But yeah, Luke makes a huge crossover. Armada whips it to the berm, and Luke makes an amazing block pass, which could be it. Armada is on the inside, but he knows Luke has that line committed, and Armada goes a little bit too inside. Armada goes a little bit too inside, barely clips the rock right there, but that's enough to kill you. And then that ends up popping Gator. It's over for Gator now too, or is it? Let's watch this. Can Gator do anything? It looks like Luke has ran away with the win. One of the most exciting races ever in SX, one of the most exciting finishes. Well, there's one race I haven't posted. Might have something up my sleeve, but yeah, Gator, that when his tires popped, if he would have went around Armada, he would have had it, but he obviously wasn't aware. And Luke takes the win. Armada whips it over one more time, not really a whip. Gator takes third. Sector locks in his 250 championship with, that is iPod. iPod finishes fourth. With Sector locks in his 250 championship with a 250 win against Dead. That's like the first time racing against Dead he's beat him, so amazing win right there in 250 for Sector. And then Dead ended up, got his pole, but ended up finishing sixth. He whips it over. Congratulations to Luke on the win, but really congratulations to this big group of 3 people right here, Luke, Armada, and Gator, because that was honestly one of the most intense Supercross battles of all time. I have never seen people make such amazing moves, such as Luke's block pass in the last lap, the several crossovers made by all 3 of them, especially the 3 crossovers between Luke and Armada were amazing. Wow, wow. That was seriously one of the most cleanest and most intense races, SX races, I have ever seen. like I said, congratulations to all the drivers because they all made it really, really intense. But yeah, wow. How are we gonna step it up from that? But yeah, that's one of the most intense races I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say after that. That was just absolutely amazing. Like I said, thank you to everybody that showed up to this race. Did a great job, especially Luke, Armada, and Gator. They just put on a great show. I wish it could have had a closer finish, but Armada just barely clipped that rock. If that didn't happen, it would have been a closer finish. But the race, though, the journey there was amazing. Wow. Well, tell me what you thought of the race. I personally think that was the best SX race all season. Now, there is one that I haven't posted that's very good, but I think that was the best one. I personally do. That was just, wow. There's another one that wins best finish for sure, but that wins best race. That was just absolute insane action. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time for SX, because my battery's out. oh, that was a long video. I really wanted to record some more races, but I'm just going to have to record them tomorrow. It's going to be a busy, busy week with recording. But I'm going to go play some Battlefield 4. Well, I want to record some more races for you guys, but I can't. But anyways, thank you to anybody who watched this video. I suggest you share it with anybody that likes racing on Halo, because that's seriously one of the most amazing races I have ever seen. And see you guys.